The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Morning, fellas. It is FOMC day. Google and Microsoft both missed yesterday, and yet they are up. Good morning, Scott. Thank you. Ryan, Tom, guys, thank you. Thank you. We will see if that lasts very long. Coming into the session, markets are up. I don't expect this to last. We'll see. NASDAQ's up 160. ES up 30, call it two handles. YM up 132, EMD, Russell up, gold's up $1. Crude's up almost $1, just about $1. Every single stock that I look at is green with the exception of SHOP, down $2. Some 60 some odd stocks. Everything is green. Tesla's up $14. That's the big winner. In any event, guys, good morning. Amin, good morning. Today is Wednesday. It is July 27th. We have FOMC at 2 o'clock, as I said yesterday. Thank you, Earl. Yeah, I am feeling a little better. Gold prompted a rollover. I didn't get that notice, but I'll check volume. I'm not trading gold, so I won't trade gold at FOMC days. It's too affected by whatever the heck they say at 2 o'clock today or 2:30 in the press conference. So I'm paying no attention to gold. Coming into the session, my bots are down 640 on this first target win only. I don't have the break even on natural gas. So first target and then a loss on those two. I don't believe I've had a NASDAQ trade this morning. I turned the bots on. Yeah, I turned them on at 6 o'clock. NASDAQ's had one trade. It's a winner, but nothing on the NASDAQ. So natural gas is the only thing that's traded this morning since 6 o'clock for me. In any event, bots were up 900 and change yesterday. For those of you folks that are here on trial, the bot was up 900 plus yesterday. It was down 113 on Monday. Good morning, Albert. Got your email. I can look at that later this morning, 11:30. Nick, good morning. In any event, guys, let me quickly read the disclaimer. If you folks are here on trial, good morning and welcome. We do have a trial starting this morning, which is kind of an anomaly. I generally don't start trials in the middle of the week, but your trial will conclude next week. The link you have is good through next Friday. So what I would suggest is you kind of absorb. I go over on Mondays what this room is all about. You will see the bot trades as they occur. And of course, order flow trades that I offer. Let's see here. U.S. government required disclaimer. Futures and options trading has large potential rewards, but also large potential risk. You must be aware of the risks and be willing to accept them in order to invest in the futures and options markets. Don't trade with money you can't afford to lose. This website is neither a solicitation nor an offer to buy or sell futures or options. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those discussed on the website. Past performance of any trading system or methodology is not necessarily indicative of future results. CFTC Rule 4.41, hypothetical or simulated performance results have certain limitations. Unlike an actual performance record, simulated results do not represent actual trading. Since trades have not been executed, results may have under or overcompensated for the impact, if any, of certain market factors such as lack of liquidity. Simulated trading programs in general are subject to the fact that they're designed with the benefit of hindsight. No representation is being made that any account will or is likely to achieve profits or losses similar to those shown. This presentation is for educational purposes only. The opinions expressed in this presentation are mine and mine alone. All trades presented should be considered hypothetical and should not be expected to be replicated in a live trading account. Last but not least, Past performance is not indicative of future results. The fact that I may or may not be in a trade does not lend more or less credence to any trade. Please trade according to your own accounts. Please trade according to your tolerance for risk. One of the things that I would suggest for everybody is that you learn to trade different instruments, right? Primarily, we focus on the ES and NASDAQ, to a lesser degree, crude and gold, and virtually nothing with the YM or the Russell. I just don't generally trade the Russell or YM. So the point I'm trying to make is this: there are other things to trade. Yesterday was kind of a sloppy trade. And at the end, I traded natural gas. I caught a 94 tick trade in natural gas right at the end. So I had a very good day. The point I'm trying to make is, you guys, most of you guys in the room have all been through order flow, right? Not all of you, but many of you have been through order flow. So if I were to take this NASDAQ chart and do this, or this ES chart and do this, you guys have no idea. Charts are charts. We don't know that that's the NASDAQ and the ES. Everything trades, guys, everything based on order flow trades the same. Start looking at other things, especially when the markets get a little bit choppy. I know a lot of you guys don't like, maybe crude, or a lot of you guys don't like natural gas. It can be volatile. But there are trades to do away from the NASDAQ, the ES, YM, etc. So if we're not in the room and you're still looking to trade, look at other things. Look at other things. Okay? Let's take a look at chart. Target 1 on the bot. You'll see I'm still at that 8 range. I'm sticking with small time frame stuff today, guys. SPY sitting on its 50-day moving average. We could come down to 86. On the SPYs, I would need a break below 80 if I were going to even think about shorting this. That's what we got, fellas. I expect this to be a sloppy trade, much like yesterday. Anybody has any questions? Holler. NASDAQ trying to break up on a small time frame. I'm just adjusting charts here, guys. Natural gas looks like it wants to come down. If natural gas bids above 87.06, it's a long. Thank you, Sam. Yeah, Meta reports today. I hope they lose trillions. You guys know how I feel about them and their censorship. And their fact checkers. They're liberal fact checkers. All right, fellas. We're good to go. There we go. Finally got that break. Anybody take natural gas, guys, at 33? Okay, Gary. Trade accordingly. Trade for your own accounts. Who can't handle the speed? Trade Copier, Apex, who? Yeah, it's probably Apex. I don't know. I surely would not use a trade copier today. I surely would not. This is the bot trade that First bot trade of the day. Watch ES for the long. Right, 62, 50, 75 is what I see. We're out here on NASDAQ. Come on, pull back. Here's what I'm looking at, somewhere around 337. There we go. My bots are back on. Yeah. Come on, pull back. Look at this volatility. NASDAQ trying to break out this daily double top. It's got to get above yesterday's high, and it's a breakout. Come on. No sellers, guys. 3,000 net buyers. I can't get a pullback. Here we go. Come on, pull back. There we go. Come on. Come back and tag VWAP. Still really no selling. There's VWAP. Nope. Come on. VWAP. Damn. Come on. There we go. There's a bot trade. All right. We're coming into that support. We're holding that trend line for now. Support's down here, 73-ish. Let me see if buyers come back in. 74, 73, 74. Watch the close. Here's your long right here, 93, 93. Come on. There you go. Come on. Target number 1 is 07. Back tested it. Come on. You dog. I have no shorts here yet, guys. I'm not interested in any shorts. Oh, you dog. Come on. 07 is target 1. Slightly lower high here. Small sellers in here, guys. Small sellers, but we're holding support. Come on, give me 07. We have 70, not even 40 sellers here on a 3-minute bar. Net buyers. They bought them. '07 target 1, maybe 06. 06. There you go. Target one hit and filled. Free trade now here, fellas. Free trade. Man, that was a pain in the neck. Stop is break even. Okay. ES long 62.5. We held point of control. You guys should still be long. It's free trade, fellas. $62.5. There you go. $62.5 is your entry ES. Yeah, that's fine. You want 100 trades or do you want winners? NASDAQ, you're targeting 34 to 37. 34 to 37. There we go, fellas. Boom, chaka laka, boom. Here comes the breakout. Come on. I got you 34. Here comes the breakout. Anybody that sold that or didn't let this thing work is not going to be happy. A little bit of resistance here now on the hourly. It's the bottom of the cloud. If we can push up another 10 handles, your target becomes 437. Got to get above here. See where we stopped? Resistance. It's bottom of the hourly cloud. We are headed to 370. Come on. That's what we should get. 3,700 net buyers, fellas. 3,700. $800 buyers in this 3-minute bar. NASDAQ back-tested ES back-tested VWAP. We're consolidating just below this break here. ES just got target one on the bot. Come on, break out here and go. Go like a champ. Target two on the ES. There we go. Go like a champ, baby. Go like a champ. 3,900 buyers. Come on. 39. Back at that little bit of resistance here. Come on. Pushing the bottom of the hourly cloud. If we can push up into that cloud, this thing is going to rip. There it goes. Come on. Give me one more candle in. One more. One more 30 range. Oh, that's why. There we go. A little bit easier to see now. Come on. Push. Let's push it up into the hourly cloud. Here we go, guys. Come on. You got them. Come on. You got them. 4,000 net buyers. Come on. Come on. Let's go. There we go, baby. Come on. Push. Push. Here comes your ES, guys. Target number one on the ES 67 from 62.50. Mark, I can't answer that question now. I'm in a trade with you guys. I'm monitoring my trade. There we go, guys. Come on, one more push. One more push, dirtbag. One more push. Come on. Keep pushing. Push. Come on. Go give me that next line up. Guys, huge NASDAQ trade. Huge ES trade. Free trade on the ES, guys. Come on, one more candle. You can do it. Come on. Come on. There you go. Come on, give me another third. There it goes. My day's made. There we go, fellas. There we go. There we go. There we go. Now we've got to get above here. 71, 72. ES got you first target. Free trade. Free trade ski. Yeah, that was my first target on ES 67 area, Greg. We get through this next line up on NASDAQ, guys. She blows again. 435 target. 435 final, give or take 430, let's call it. Almost back up to 4,200. Just working off overbought here. We could get a small pullback. Trade them as you see fit, guys. Everybody that took those trades should have their day in. If you did not, everybody good? Come on, next push. We've got sellers in here, they're getting bought up. You're welcome, Earl. Okay, Josh, nice job, guys. They're getting bought up, fellas. Here comes the next push. Here it comes. Come on. Nah, you shouldn't even be out of the trade. Unless you were a one contract trader and you took, risk off. There's no trade. There's nothing to do here other than let your runners go, baby. We're going to 430. That's your final target, 430. ES beast trade above 62.50. NASDAQ was a monster. Monster. ES target, guys. Let's talk about targets. 70. If we break above 70, you're going to trade that up to 95. NASDAQ now heading here. 386. 386. Here's where we're struggling. This low volume area right here on the profile. It should break. It's just working to fill in the profile. Right here. Okay. Once we move above maybe 83, 84, you got to get above this, and then we can trade all the way up 411. Okay? Easy peasy, fellas. Easy peasy. Come on, push. Nice job, Tom. You're welcome, man. So if you're in the ES, you can take some risk off here. If you haven't taken risk off or you're trading multiples, right? We had a smallish first target at 67. If you have a second contract on or a third, you may get a small, this is a good spot to maybe take some risk off. I have no interest in shorting this market, fellas. 4,800 net buyers on deck. 4,800 net buyers. We need to get above 95, 96, and you can come out at 430. Come on, big guy. ES gets above 70. Here we go. We're pushing through. 95 now is your target on ES. 95. Got to get through 70. I need a close above 70. And then 95 becomes your target. Come on, NASDAQ. She wants to go, fellas. We've got to get above 400. Call it 402. And then small resistance at 07. There's no way in hell I'm taking a short here. Wouldn't even consider it. Guys, you should be up over 100 handles. Any sellers are getting bought. All sellers are getting bought up. Consolidation, next 10-minute bar coming. We're consolidating right at the breakout. Anybody have runners still? Here we go. Okay, Ryan. $5,100 net buyers. You couldn't pay me to take a short. I wouldn't short your money. NASDAQ gets above here, and we go. Come on. ES. It's 6 sellers in here. 20 sellers. 100 sellers. They're getting bought again. New 10-minute bar. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Small sellers in here. Nice job, Mark. Nice job. ES is struggling at that 70 area resistance. NASDAQ's consolidating here. 92 net sellers in the previous 3-minute bar. Small sellers in here, 60, 70 sellers. If you guys are aggressive and want to try a short, you can short 80. 80. You can short 80. I will not take a short, but you can short 80. It's not for me. Yeah, I did, Greg. We're consolidating here, guys. We get over 07. There you go. You can short 80 if you guys are aggressive. Target number 1 would be 65. Okay, so there's 80. There's 80. That would be target 1. No, pending home sales will be a miss. That'll be a miss. Okay, Brad. We just got to get through this 70, 71 area, and it goes 95 as your target. Pending home sales, I suspect, has to be a miss. Yeah, MES looks like it wants to break out as well. Danny Gas getting a small pullback. This is all consolidation here, guys. So let me just show you something. If I go down to a 5-minute, right? So now dun 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 dun. Opening range is in, guys. 30-minute opening range. I may go back to the 15 range here, guys. Normal dot. $5,100 net buyers. 5,100. Pending home sales were down 8.6%. $5,200 net buyers. I see no scenario that this blows out to the downside. All right, guys, I'm going to go back to a 15 range on the ES. Normal chart. Biden tested negative for COVID today. Getting a pullback in the ES. Is there anybody that did not make money? Yeah, he definitely is, Sam. Is there anybody that didn't make money? NASDAQ was a monster. ES was a very nice trade. Still hasn't come back to break even at 62.50. Yeah, I went back to a 15 range. Normal bot. Normal bot. I adjusted it yesterday for the slow and sloppy, but I won't touch it now. Doop-de-doo, doop-de-doo. Sorry, Ray. You missed a monster NASDAQ. I'm inclined to take the short here. I didn't. 80 was the short. And this could come down to 65. It's just hard for me to want to short 5,000 positive delta, fellas. Really hard. Well, and all the excitement. So this was my Moderna trade below 160.91, 157 puts. I missed that, obviously. Crowd gapped up above, nothing there. Twitter, see if we can get a pullback and fill the gap. Starbucks, no trade anyways, gapped up. Let's take a look at Apple. There you go, fellas. Patience pays off. Patience pays off. Anybody holding NASDAQ still? Boom. What I really want to see is Tesla. Yeah, bastard. All right, Gary. Patience pays, fellas. Patience pays. We got above 07. That was another entry above that 07. Nice job. Nice job. All right, so we got my target here, right? We got a target here. Next target is up here at 428. 428 is your next target. You're welcome, Brad. Got 10 handles on the ES. Yep, absolutely, Greg. And pay attention to your delta. You know, if we were consolidating and our delta was strongly decreasing, you know, we had sellers, real sellers, then the break is to the downside. But with 5,000 net buyers, I can't be short. My short would be below, probably, surely below 58, probably below 50, and that may come back to 12,300. So write down the levels in case we're not in the room. I'm in no hurry, guys. I've had a good day. We're into support here. We've got 400 sellers now. Here goes ES, fellas. Got to get above 30, and we go 44. Above 44, we get 50 to 60. Pushing above 30, 5,600 net buyers. We whacked them. Seriously, we whacked them. 2 trades. That's it, 2 trades. Come on, get a candle close above 30 on this 30 range, and she bangs. She goes. One more candle. Come on, baby. Push it. Come on. You can do it. Bye. Come on, give me that candle. Come on, close. I need a full candle. If you're holding ES, 95 is the next target. Yeah, so we hit a target at 30. So if you were long from 07, you would have taken some risk off at 30. And now you're holding for 60. Call it 55, 57 area. This is my next target up here. Somewhere here. Why wouldn't we be long? Economy's great. Inflation is low. Biden's awesome. I mean, what? So we're failing that 30. 21 is going to give some minor support. If that fails, we could pull back to 04. I don't see it yet. 5,400 net buyers. It's going to take a braver man than me to want to be short. I'd consider a 360 short with a target down at 300. Gas just took a short. Got both targets, actually. First and second, instantly. Well, first target, it was a bad fill. Nice job, Mark. 1,075 on 10 funded accounts, up 10 grand, 11 grand today. Nice job. crude's getting whacked ahead of inventory. It's probably a beat. We're going to pull back. We could come all the way back to 355. There's my 404 level. 97.5 and then 89 if anybody shorted it. Let's see if this puts in a lower high in turns. We bounced out of 404 for 6 handles. Hmm. 28 buyers here, fellas. Bupkis. We're overbought in a 15-minute. We've had 12 consecutive minutes now of selling. Small 43, a 634, a 242, and currently 60 net sellers. It's trying to work off overbought. I'd like to see a bigger pullback. 378. I'm not paying any attention to crude, fellas. Still selling them. All right, I'm trying a small short here, guys. I sold 404 half. I won't hold this long. Come on. Need to catch 99.75. And I'm going to try to get this down to 81. I won't stay with this very long. Still selling them 72. Some support at 97 and then 88. They're buying some of these back. New 3-minute bar. Come on. $60 buyers. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I still think it's a short. There we go. Come on. Break down here, 97. Come on. There's a bot short on NASDAQ. A little bit of support here on the NASDAQ. If we break below 390, this could be a precipitous fall. We have a bot short on the NASDAQ. Come on, come get that first target. It's holding support. There's support right here. It's the 26 period on a 2-minute cloud. That's what it's holding. That's it. A break below 90 and NASDAQ is coming down. It's got to break below 90 and NASDAQ could start a fairly steep move down. It's got to break below 90. This could pop back to 04 from here or drop. Here's NASDAQ. Here's what we're holding. I'll watch 100 charts, guys. That's what's got to break. If we catch 88, it's really going to puke. This is just a 2-minute. We could bounce back up to 412 or come down. Here it comes. Natty Gas was a great short. Held 88. Break below 88, we come 72. Break below 88, we come 72. One, two, three, four. We've had 6 consecutive 3-minute bars of net sellers. This could be the bleed back into come on, break it. There it is. Target 1 hit. Now we'll see what we can come up with here. We got target 1. Anybody have any questions, guys? This is the make or break right here because we're coming in about 15 minutes till close. Does not look like NASDAQ's going to get another trade. Natural gas, guys, if you trade it, this is going to go. This should go long. You can take natural gas long at 584. If it gets above 84, it's going to rip if you trade it. 584, and that's the zoom. You had the wrong moving averages. Yeah, that's right. You told me what they were. Natural gas got to 82 and stopped. It's got to break that 82. 84 is your entry on natty gas. If anybody trades it, You shorted 10 contracts on what? On what? Yeah, didn't get to my level to, I mean, you're doing your own thing then. I would be short here, 84. Oh, 410. Okay. No, Jeff, I'm not buying calls or puts on the SPX. I'm not doing anything on SPX. First of all, I think premiums will be absurd. Oh, and there's my day. Thank you again, natural gas. Appreciate you. Nah, guys, listen, tomorrow's another day. We'll know where we stand. We have GDP in the morning. Did you not make money today with NASDAQ or ES, Jeff? Oh, okay. No, Ed, no. Absolutely not. Yeah, too risky. Again, I'll ask you the same question. Did you make money today? Come on, NASDAQ. Meanwhile, crude's running amok. No, natty gas. Drop back down. Anybody know enough to take crude on the close above VWAP? Okay, Gary. Nice job. Top of the hour, we might get a push here. Anybody have any questions, guys, before we wrap it up? A couple of minutes, top of the hour. I'm going to leave the room open. I will leave the room open on mute and periodically check in. Yeah, it'll be 11:30. Albert, send me a team viewer and ID in my to email. What is it I'm doing? Just looking at your settings? Come on, break this little double top at 23. Pop this thing. Natural gas just puked. Doesn't look like it's going to get that entry. Yeah, I don't know if he's in Skype. He may be. I don't remember. But let me see if he's. I haven't. I mean, if he's in the room, Rick, you in the room? Nah, he's not even in the room. There it is. Target one filled. Yeah, I mean, he didn't comment at all today. Usually, he will. Let's go get a new day high. You guys can cancel that natural gas trade. Went the other way. Any questions, guys? So I'm going to leave the room open. I'm just going to go on mute. Keep it going, baby. Let's go get 30. We're going to have to get through 15, half, 16. It's big resistance up there. So if you guys are trading runners, you have a couple of options. You know, you can take it off here. You can take it off in here. Or you can hold, and if we break out, this is the area where you're going to want to take it off if we don't break out. We got a double top here now at this 15 area. If we break out of this, it surely looks like we're going to 30. We go back to a 15 range. If this breaks out, it's going to be furious. Furious. It's gonna break, I think, here, fellas. Boy, even gold got in on the yank. You're welcome, Mark. Go measure that vault size. I don't know. I do not know. I learned a long time ago not to prognosticate. You're welcome, Ray. The problem with that is it gives you a bias, and it makes it very difficult to trade what you're seeing because you want to trade what you think. All I know is if I get above this 17, give or take 16, half 17, this sucker's going to blow like you've never seen. This will be a fast and furious rip. This is right below that consolidation area where we failed, that 15 quarter. Powell reiterating it is necessary for growth to slow. Just this thing is within 3 handles of an eruption. If anybody is holding any? All right, fellas. Come on. Break it out, baby. Break it out. Here we go. Here we go. Come on. Now that they've got all of retail sucked in, they can crash the market tomorrow. Come on. Break it out. Powell said we don't think we have to have a recession if we do just the right amount of tightening. 3 months from now, it'll be, oops, we did too much. We put you in a recession. The path for that soft landing has narrowed. No, they've definitely never done the right amount of anything. All right, fellas. We're getting a pullback in here. This is about where I'm going to exit. I'm out. All right. Nice trade. This may hold and go, but nice trade. I would consider the breakout above 17, though, with a target at 30. And you know I'm not a breakout trader. So we got 10 handles on the first contract and another 4 or 5 on the second. I'll take that. Powell said the U.S. is not currently in a recession. Okay. 22 and 30, fellas. Got the breakout. Another 5 handles, guys. Another 5 handles. Now let's go get 30. If we get this last trade here, guys, for 12 handles more, we'll wrap it up. Wrap it up. I'll take it. Now I want to hold that 17 area. Okay. Back testing the break area. Come on. Need to get back above 21 quarter half. We're pushing this third standard deviation. You're welcome, Koppel. Hell, we could have just passed on the day and traded now. This is where you want to be long, guys. 40-40 is next level. 40-40. Anybody buy 40-30 calls? Or 40-40 SPX calls? That's where we're going. NASDAQ probably goes to 700 and change today. Into the close. Powell all right, I'm going to kill this, guys. Small loss. Well, maybe not. Powell, yeah, I'm out. Powell reiterating that for September, they will follow the data, but not offer any guidance. So he's not saying if they're going to raise, not raise, raise a half, raise a point, not saying anything. Guys, did everybody make money? We banged them out this morning with the NASDAQ pretty good. We only had a couple of trades, a couple of entries on the NASDAQ. We hit them hard on the NASDAQ. We got the ES here. The NASDAQ was untradeable for me for a bit. I want to go on record and thank NinjaTrader for that. I will see all of you tomorrow, fellas, at 8 a.m. Be blessed. Have a great evening. If anybody needs me, email me. Thank you, guys.